So, basically, we're in Brian's basement, so we should mess with some of his stuff.
Let's. But what do we... Hand me that water bottle.
Water. Oh.
I will do water bottle-y things with
I
it.
threw the water bottle to Moose.
I have the water bottle in my hand. I don't know what to do with it. I'm pretty sure that's floaties. So you can have
Here,
this back.
I got this. Ready?
Don't drink it. Shake it. Eddie Bradley just shook the water bottle. So
Sounds like rain.
this is where we bring in our musical parts.
No, Moose is not very good at instruments. He is reaching for some bonkos. I said bonkos, but they're not called bonkos. So I have a math teacher that I hate.
Yep, her name is Miss Wyatt. I wasn't gonna
wait,
say her name.
It wasn't Miss Y.
So this is
Because I don't
our
have Miss Y.
music, and Eddie's going to sing for us.
Am I now? Baba. So I'm going to play some striptease music.
And I'm going to strip. Just kidding.
This guitar is out of tune. Not going to play that.
That is Brian G. Nelson's guitar. He will rape you.
He won't rape me. He loves me too much. That's probably why he will rape me, actually.
Moose and Eddie in the evening.
If you think you can do better with the theme song, which I doubt, you should submit us an intro.
You should comment with your new intro. And
you don't comment with a new intro. You send a link.
Yeah, and we will do a new intro every time if we think it's worthy enough.
And until you guys send intros, we're just going to keep doing
the Moose and Eddie in the evening.
But it's going to be different every time.
I
We're
don't
going to
know if
have a rap version of it.
Moose and Eddie.
No, don't spoil it.
Oh,
No.
Okay.
No.
I'm done.
Okay, that was my yelling part of the podcast.
Yep. We got to make sure he has his yelling in. So our
If I don't,
friend,
I get cranky.
this dream was brought to you by our friend Justin.
He's the drummer.
He's the drummer.
He drums.
Yep.
Follow us at TFT Sun.
Yep. So
Thrones for the Sun.
okay, we get the point.
Like
So,
us on Facebook.
You know what? We're gonna get to this dream now, brought to you by our friend Justin. So he was at Taco Bell and he ordered a Crunchwrap Supreme, and he went and sat down at a table,
Hello,
and nothing happened. So he got angry after 3 minutes and got up and went to his house and sat down.
Uh-huh.
And on the table there was a rubber ducky. And on this rubber ducky, or not on the rubber ducky, but Justin thought, how often is it when you're alone with a rubber ducky?
There's a ruckus outside.
A ruckus.
Bring the ruckus. Okay.
And so after he was at home and was like, this is a rubber ducky, all of a sudden the world exploded, and then he woke up.
No, you forgot the most important part.
What?
Justin looked at the rubber ducky, thought about why people aren't lemons, and then the world blew up.
Oh, yeah.
Because the universe was just like, silly Justin, people can't be lemons.
And then he blew
Quote,
up.
brought to you by Brian. Because he said that. Stop tapping.
And
The
then
audience doesn't like it.
the only way you could
The audience being about 5 people, but they don't like it.
the only way you could be a lemon is if you're Lemon Grab from Adventure Time. Shout out to Adventure Time.
Shout out to that wimpy burp.
That was brought to you by Eddie Bradley. I like how you told me not to say your name on
You've said it
the
about.
podcast, but I've said it lots of times. I still hear a ruckus outside. What time is it?
Summertime. 8:25.
8:25. I have to be home at 9.
No, you don't.
Yes.
You never have to be home.
Do we have a first guest?
Do we have a guest on the podcast?
I think there's a door. You shall open the door, Eddie Bradley.
Should I? Okay.
Knock.
There's a knocking.
There is a knocking. Yes.
There's a piece of paper on the floor. And there's a Brian. Thank you.
Alright, what's the piece of paper say?
This is a dramatic reading by Eddie Bradley. Banana poo. Football cream.
What does it say? Let me see.
Banana Poo football cream.
That sounds really good. You know, I'm going to have to try that when I get home.
I love Banana Poo.
And football cream. Are you sure it wasn't banana foo or banana football poo cream?
Poo cream? No, Banana Poo football cream. Except they spelled banana wrong.
B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
That's bananas.
I know, minus the S, but that's how I learned how to spell banana.
I'm a snake.
The way I learned to... Shout out to... Pink?
Pink?
Was it? Was it Pink who sang that? This is
snake.
bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. I think that was Pink.
I think you're like...
Was it Pink?
I don't think you're right in the head.
I know, but that's how I learned how to spell banana. And...
Pink also sings the song, You're Not Perfect. Or, I don't know what the name of it is.
Nobody's perfect.
No,
I gotta work it.
Work it.
Work out.
I work out.
Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body. I work out.
Musical part of the podcast brought to you by Moose Morris.
Moose and Eddie in the evening.
So, the ruckus has stopped outside.
Yeah, I don't think
there's still a light on. I don't like lights.
A light on? How much?
What's a light on? Is
how
it
long
like
have
a
we been
hard on?
doing this now?
What? 18 minutes in.
Should we stop at 20
seconds.
minutes?
21 and a half.
21 and a half?
Yeah.
Alright. No, how about we do 21.5 seconds?
It's dark in the room now.
Hey.
Hey.
This is where we bring in the strippers.
I'm a Blackburn. Just kidding. That's racist. Shouldn't say that. So.
For all they know, you're not black. I mean, you are black. So, now
Am I?
you just ruined it.
Am I really? Hey there, Internet.
Welcome to YouTube. Shout out to Bo Burnham.
Shout out to the cast of Glee, which is on YouTube right now.
But I don't get the whole finger thing. Like, did they really have to add the finger for the L? Like,
Yeah.
did they just put another red L?
Like this. Look.
yeah, I know. That's a
for
backwards
you.
L.
For you listening at home, I am holding up an L.
Backwards L.
Well, for you, it's backwards.
Well, for you, it's not.
See, look.
No, now it's a right L.
A right L
A right L.
with my
It's
right,
like a right angle.
which you don't
L.
know what it is because you're failing geometry.
I don't. I'm not even in geometry. I'm in functions, just so I could touch up before Algebra 2. That's my thoughts.
Deep thoughts. Brought
We're
to
at
you by
19
Moose
minutes. We got about a minute. No, less than a minute left.
Moose is good at math.
So, we're just gonna start doing our dedications. This is dedicated
To not Justin Finger because he wasn't on the podcast with
We
us.
tried to get our friend Justin to be on the podcast with us,
but he wimped out.
He wimped.
So, if you like this podcast, which most of you probably didn't, because this one was pretty crap.
It was.
Next time we'll be sure not to talk to each other.
Yeah, it's almost over. It's over.
Hello,
like
Brian.
Now.
Brian has a ukulele.
Uke.
Uke.
You get.
You get.
You get.
You get.
You get.
This is Brian. Yeah, so if you like this part of the podcast, which you don't, tell Brian to get out.
And we are out.
The internet is saying get out.
And click.
Thank
stop.
you, internet.
Take the record button.
Not yet.
off.
Not yet.
Oh.
We're dedications.
Dedications.
All right,
That's right.
So
Dedications.
in conclusion,
We
shout out to
dedicate
Brian
that.
peeping in the.
So
not Justin Finger.
I'm gonna make a few shout outs here. Shout out to my mommy.
Shout out to his mommy.
Shout out to Brian G. Nellis for helping us with this.
Shout out to Brian G. Nellis' parents because they
Are awesome.
let us come over and record in his basement.
Shout out to. I feel like we should hit up some girls here, but I mean,
What is a girl?
Eddie Bradley doesn't know what girls are. But anyways, you can hit the stop recording button now.
I could.
Can you hit the stop recording
You
button?
said 21 and a half.
We are at. Oh, we're 21 in 20 seconds.
Alright, Moose, play us out. Drums.
I can't.
Drums!
Are they still
Drum it.
recording?
Yeah.
Hold on. Alright, here we go. Moose. Eddie. Moose
and Eddie in the